Get away to an island paradise with the Swiss Family Robinson. Join the first family of the jungle in their equatorial home away from home. Enjoy luxurious trappings high above a tropical hideaway.
Didn't you ever dream of having a house up on a treetop?
Complete with private water park, exotic transportation, even fun and games with colorful pirates. How could you enjoy the lifestyle of the Swiss and stranded?
There's only one way to find out.
Tune in for Walt Disney's classic adventure, The Swiss Family Robinson. Celebrity voice impersonated.
Avonlea, the most popular primetime series in Disney Channel history. Its tradition of excellence has been honored with the Parents' Choice Award, the Cable Ace Award, and an Emmy Award.
Yippee!
Avonlea brings to life characters that have enchanted and endeared us for more than 3 seasons.
You are the most special person.
And in the season to come, you'll meet new characters that will steal your heart as well.
He's the best father in the whole world. I want to be exactly like him.
Along with the outstanding cast, over the years, Avonlea has played host to a superb array of very special guest stars.
Prepare to attack!
And now this winter, the Disney Channel invites you to go back to the time when it all began, when Sarah Stanley found a new home,
You can't imagine how much you remind me of your mother.
a new family, and enough adventure to last a lifetime. Don't miss the special encore presentation of the very first season of the Disney Channel's highly acclaimed series, Avonlea. Wishing you the happiest of holidays from the Disney Channel. Merry Christmas. Next, sing along with John Denver and the Muppets, A Christmas Together. After that, a young woman proves that wild hearts can't be broken. Then it's the Beatles in their first feature film, A Hard Day's Night. Tonight on the Disney Channel. The following presentation has been closed captioned for the hearing impaired.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree.
And on the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 goldrings,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a laying,
5 goldrings,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a laying,
5 goldrings,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a milking,
6 geese a laying,
4 calling birds,
3 French hens,
2 turtle doves.
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a milking,
7,
6 geese a laying,
4 calling birds,
3 French hens,
2 turtle doves.
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 birds a leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a milking,
6 geese a laying,
4 calling birds,
3 French hens,
2 turtle doves.
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping,
10 lords a leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a milking,
7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a laying,
4 calling birds,
3 French hens,
2 turtle doves.
and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummer drumming,
11 pipers piping,
10 lords a leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a milking,
7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a laying,
Ba-dum-bum-bum, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
That was wonderful, you guys. Merry Christmas, everybody. Fozzie, you got it.
John Denver and the Muppets, A Christmas Together. Starring John Denver. And John's special guest stars, Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, Gonzo, Floyd, Scooter, and Rolf.
Everybody, hey, this is Frog Cox. Listen to the frog.
Thank you.
Take it, frog.
Right. Okay, listen, now that we've wished everybody a Merry Christmas, let's start going over the script for the show here, shall we?
Oh, boy, showbiz. The first time you open the script to see the magic, the excitement, the adventure. And how many lines you got?
I find this script has wit, humor, and excellent taste.
Ah, taste.
Hey, gang, how you doing?
Hey, John, long time no high C.
Listen, everything okay? Y'all have read the script. Is it all right?
That's terrific.
It's a terrific script, John. It's got comedy, drama.
Oh, well, I'm glad you like it. You do like it, don't you? He does like it, doesn't he?
I don't think so.
Oh, sure. Sit down.
Listen, you guys, I want everything to be perfect. So let's read through it once from the top. Please feel free to make any suggestions.
How about something for my chickens?
Well,
John, the band doesn't have a number.
Yeah, what about my boomerang fish act, huh?
Listen now, you guys, we'll get to everything, I promise. I mean, I want it to be perfect. So let's just start at the top. We have the whole week ahead of us. We'll make whatever changes are necessary. Now, if we got everybody here, I'm missing Kermit. Where's Miss Piggy? Miss Piggy.
Jonathan! Oh, how good to see you.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you, Miss Piggy. You look...
Oh, hi there, Piggy.
Hello, all my little sweet friends.
Get off.
Forgive me for being late to Johnny.
Of course. You look absolutely ravishing.
I just slapped myself together. Gently, to be sure.
I understand. Listen, Miss Piggy, we're reading the script now. Why don't you sit down here next to me?
Oh, just here? Oh, thank
Well,
you.
yes.
Just a more, please.
Oh, all right.
Just-
Thank you. So,
Oh.
let's start at the top, Kermit.
Okay, let's see. It goes a Christmas message from all of us to all of you. Peace on earth, goodwill toward men.
Excuse me. What about toward women?
Well, of course, toward women.
Oh, then why not say so?
Well, we took it from the Bible, Miss Piggy.
Well, Jonathan, the Bible is filled with women. This one begat that one, and that one begat the other one. And from all the begatting that's been taught, it is quite obvious there was a great deal of goodwill toward women.
Yeah, well, John, I think Miss Piggy is right. I'd like to say goodwill toward men and women.
Thank you.
Well, fine. No problem. Shall we go on?
Just a minute. Why stop there? Now, I think he should say peace on earth, goodwill towards men, women, and chicken.
How about bears?
I think you should say peace on earth, goodwill toward men and women and chickens and bears and Dizzy Gillespie.
Friends, may I humbly suggest, for what it's worth, that this would be a very good place to practice peace on earth. May I have the pleasure of your company as we share this warm and friendly Christmas show. If I can have the pleasure of your company, we'll soon forget the freezing ice and snow.
Well, John, old chum, we'd love to come. I'm sorry if we're quarrelsome.
But, Johnny, you know some artists can be such beasts.
If I can have the pleasure of your company, we'll stay together everywhere we go.
You've got a Rocky Mountain High. Just don't consider being chums with these here bungles.
Joy to the world.
If I may have the pleasure of your company, we'll have a happy holiday indeed. If I may have the pleasure of your company, we'll have a happy holiday indeed. May I have the pleasure of your company?
myself an agent. I am halfway through this script, and you know how many words they have given me? 20. Yes, that's all. 20 words. And you know what they have me playing? An elf. Can you picture me as an elf? Not that I'd be bad. Listen, Bernie, you're my agent. I want a big star number in this show or else. Right now, all I have is 20 words. Do you know what 10% of 20 words are? 2. And here they are. You're fired.
Miss Piggy.
Oh, John, dear John. How dear of you to come.
Well, I was told that you wanted to see me.
Yes, Jonathan. Jonathan, I want to talk to you about us.
Us?
Oh, Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan, dear. I see the way you look at me when the others are not watching. Not just today, but even when you were a guest on our show. Oh, we looked at each other in the same way then.
Well, I can't remember. Where? When?
We didn't really get a chance to know each other. But we'll become better acquainted this time. Won't we, Jonathan? But Johnny, do you realize that I have never seen you without your little glasses on? Oh, take them off, Jonathan. Take them off. Please take them off for me. Put them on, Jonathan. Put them on.
Yes, Miss Piggy.
Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan! What glasses? What glasses?
Miss Piggy. I'm a married man, Miss Piggy.
No, Jonathan. One woman cannot own you. She must share you with the rest of us, just as you must share your show with the rest of us. Oh.
I understand.
Jonathan, dear, I do not play elves. Jonathan, say it, please. Say what my heart is longing to hear. Say it.
Miss Piggy, the elf number is out.
Bless you.
Listen, Miss Piggy, don't worry. I'll come up with something. Don't worry.
Mr. Denver. 5 minutes.
Au revoir, ma chérie.
Au revoir, Miss Piggy.
Well, Bernie, it's in the bag.
Did you ever hear the story of the Christmas tree who just didn't want to change the show? He liked living in the woods and playing with squirrels. He liked icicles and snow. He liked wolves and eagles and grizzly bears and critters and creatures that crawl. Why, bugs were some of his very best friends, spiders and ants and all. Now, that's not to say that he ever looked down on a vision of twinkling lights or on mirrored bubbles and peppermint canes and 1,000 other delights. And he often had dreams of tiny reindeer and a jolly old man in a sleigh full of toys and presents and wonderful things, and the story of Christmas Day. Oh, Alfie believed in Christmas all right. He was full of Christmas cheer, all of each and every day and all throughout the year. To him, it was more than a special time, much more than a special day. It was more than a beautiful story. It was a special kind of way. You see, some folks have never heard a jingle bell ring, and they've never heard of Santa Claus. They've never heard the story of the Son of God. And that made Alfie pause. Did that mean that they'd never know of peace on earth, or the brotherhood of man, or know how to love, or know how to give? If they can't, no one can. You see, life is a very special kind of thing, not just for a chosen few, but for each and every living, breathing thing. not just me and you. So in your Christmas prayers this year, Alfie asked me to ask you, say a prayer for the wind and the water and the wood and those who live there too. It's in every one of us to be wise. Find your heart, open up both your eyes. We can all without ever knowing why. It's in every one of us, by and by. Kermit, what's the matter, buddy? You all right?
Yeah, I don't know, John. I guess this time of year I always get a little homesick.
Yeah? Well, I get homesick, too.
Yeah. I got to thinking about all my friends at the old pond. You know, the exciting times we used to have at Christmas time.
Yeah?
I remember there was this cute little tadpole who always used to leap around saying everything was easy as falling off a log.
Yeah.
Well, this one Christmas he had a terrible accident.
What happened?
He fell off a log. Poor little fella, he just croaked.
He died?
Oh, no, he croaked. Help, help, he croaked. Oh, we helped him up, and he was okay. So we all built a snow frog. Well, those were the great times.
Well, but you know, Kermit, I mean, these are great times, too. You're part of a real show business tradition.
Yeah? Well, the sad thing is that show business takes you away from your roots. We had the most delicious roots at the old pond. Yeah, but at Christmas, everyone's with his family. Here we are on the road doing a show. I mean, don't misunderstand me. It's great to be doing your show, but, you know.
Well, I do understand. I feel the same way about Christmas. You know, I miss my home, my family.
Yeah. But you know what the really nice thing about Christmas is? Well, it's the one time of year when everyone seems to be part of everyone's family. Everyone's smiling at you, holding out a hand to shake yours, making you feel you belong wherever you are. I guess that's what Christmas is really all about. I don't know if you believe in Christmas, or if you have presents underneath the Christmas tree. But if you believe in love, that will be more than enough for you to come and celebrate with me.
For I have held the precious gift that love brings, even though I never saw a Christmas star. I know there is a light, I have felt it burn inside, I have seen it shining from afar. Christmas is the time to come together, a time to put all differences aside. And I reach out my hand for the truth that binds us all together. We would like to say a simple prayer
that at this special time you will have true peace of mind and love to last throughout the coming year.
And if you believe in love, that will be more than enough for peace to last throughout the coming year. And peace on earth will last throughout the year.
Okay, Miss Piggy, you ready for your green makeup?
Oh, wait, what are you doing?
I'm making you up to look like an elf.
No. The elf number is out.
The elf number is out?
Mm-hmm.
Next!
Hold it. Oh, in its place is going to be a more important number. Mr. Denver is thinking up a brilliant concept, even as we speak. Not as you speak, as I speak.
I'm ready for my makeup, folks. Excuse me.
Jonathan, dear Jonathan! Oh, come in.
Yes, Miss Piggy.
Hurry, tell me how my number's doing. Tell me.
Fantastic, Miss Piggy. It's coming along fine. Yes.
Haven't gotten it yet, have you?
Well, no, we don't. But the whole staff is working on it, Miss Piggy, and they've promised me a fantastic number. Miss Piggy, it'll be worthy of a superstar like you. Miss Piggy, it'll be magical.
Really?
Listen, you guys, make her up to fit anything.
Oh.
Magic, Miss Piggy. Trust me. Thanks, you guys.
Right, Piggy.
Oh, I'm going to have a Merry Christmas after all. Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please to put the penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you. Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please to put the penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a penny, then God bless you.
If you haven't got a penny in the old man's hat, if you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a penny, then God bless you. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a penny in the old man's hat, if you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a penny, then God bless you. If you God bless you, then God bless you.
Oh, Christmas is coming. The goose is getting
Miss Piggy.
fat.
Miss
Please
Piggy.
to put the penny in the... Don't
Miss
stop
Piggy.
it now.
Miss Piggy.
In the old
Hee-haw.
man's...
Whoa.
What?
We're finished.
Oh, I knew that. Get out of the way.
Season is upon us now, a time for gifts and giving. As the year draws to its close, I think about my living. The Christmas time when I was young, the magic and the wonder. Colors dull and candles dim, and dark my standing under. Oh, little angel, shining light, you set my soul As the wise men came with gifts, I come with my gift too. That peace on earth fills up your time and brotherhood surrounds you. That you may know the warmth of love and wrap it all around you. It's just a wish, a dream I'm told from days when I was young. Merry Christmas, little Zach. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, little Zachary. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore.
Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. That's right.
Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Wonderful. Just wonderful, Rolf.
Jonathan!
Yeah.
How could you, Jonathan?
What have I done?
Oh, Jonathan, you know the big new production number you were planning for me?
Yes?
It is now starring Fifi. Who is Fifi? Hmm?
Well,
I'll Carolyn from them. Where is she,
no,
John?
Piggy,
What?
please, wait, listen. No one could play Fifi. No one but you. Yes. You are Fifi.
Fifi is
Yes.
me? No, John. No, Fifi is not me. Fifi is moi.
I can't wait.
Places, everybody. Places for the production number. Places, please.
Good King Wenceslas looked out on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. We have that most particular thing as anyone can see. Oh, we've got camaraderie, the thing that makes it easy to march in perfect harmony. Oh, we've got camaraderie. Always there is somebody to help you share, who will hurry to help you there if you are up the creek. Safe and sound, what a comfort to know that he's around 7 days a week. We tell each other terrible jokes and laugh hysterically. We've got camaraderie. You're looking at an army of blokes whose secret seems to be compatibility. Uniform, shoes with spats, pokey guns, fancy hats. Our future is as plain as ABC. It's A-C-A-M-A-R-D-R-I-E. That spells with bells, camaraderie.
Wait for me, Fifi. Wait for me. I shall return.
I seem to remember doing this in a movie somewhere.
What child is this that was poverty born? The peace of Christmas Day. The bread that bears the bright holly, the dove that rests in yonder tree, the light that shines for all to see, the peace of Christmas Day. The hope that has slumbered for 2,000 years, a promise that silenced 1,000 fears, a faith that can hobble an ocean of tears, the peace of Christmas Day. The branch that bears the bright holly, the dove that rests in yonder tree, the light that shines for all to see, the peace of Christmas Day. Add all the grief that a people may bear, total the strife and the trouble and care, put them in columns and leave them right there, the peace of Christmas Day. The branch that bears the bright holly, the dove that rests in yonder tree, the light that shines for all to see, the peace of Christmas Day. The branch that bears the bright holly, the dove that rests in yonder tree, the light that shines for all to see, the peace of Christmas Day. Since this is such a very special season, I would like to share with you some of the very special story. And it came to pass that Joseph went up from Galilee unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, with Mary, his espoused wife, who was great with child. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy.
Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel.
Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem, behold, there came wise men from the east unto Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him.
We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we traverse afar, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star.
And when they saw the young child with Mary his mother, they fell down and worshipped him, and presented unto him gifts of gold, and frankincense, and myrrh, and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive receive her King. Let every heart prepare his room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
On December 24th, 1818, Joseph Mohr, the curate of a small parish in Oberndorf, Austria, gave a poem that he had written to a friend of his, Franz Gruber, who was also the organist and the choir director in that church. He asked Mr. Gruber if he would write music for his poem, and that he might write it for 2 solo voices and guitar accompaniment, because the organ being broken, he desperately wanted music to be part of their Christmas Eve service. Mr. Gruber wrote the music to a song that has become the most beloved of all Christmas carols, Stille Nacht, in English, Silent Night. Schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Sleep in heavenly peace.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Uncle Kermit.
Oh, thanks, Robin. Merry Christmas, Piggy.
Merry Christmas, Kermit. Merry Christmas, Jonathan.
Merry Christmas, you guys.
John Denver and the Muppets, A Christmas Together.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Next, from the Disney Studios, it's a story of courage and determination. Wild hearts can't be broken. After that, it's the Beatles' madcap comedy, A Hard Day's Night, followed by Aretha Franklin, Queen of Soul, tonight on the Disney Channel. This month, the Sunday Night Showcase rings in the holiday season with a bing and a bang. Plus, an exclusive world television premiere. Join Mary Chapin Carpenter, Gloria Estefan, Roseanne Cash, and many more when they sing tender songs of love. Child of Mine, songs to our children.
I
It's the best from all of Bing's Christmas specials.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingle and the ring-ting-tingling too.
A Bing Crosby Christmas, just like the ones we used to know.
So have yourself a merry little Christmas.
It's a personal portrait. Cary Grant, a celebration.
You're the top. You're the Colosseum.
You'll see it all this month on the Disney Channel's Sunday Night Showcase.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
Filmed on actual locations throughout the Holy Land, some of the greatest stories ever told are dramatically brought to life in director John Huston's epic motion picture. With an all-star international cast, George C. Scott, Ava Gardner, Peter O'Toole, and John Huston. The Bible on the Best of Hollywood.
After generations of mourning, the Lakota Nation has begun healing the scars of the Wounded Knee Massacre.
We want our nations reunited.
The American Legacy presents a special program that looks at Native Americans reclaiming their heritage.
The young people become back to spirituality.
Ride along with the Lakota as they honor their ancestors.
It's just like wiping your tears.
The American Legacy presents Wiping the Tears of 7 Generations.
Disney. Walt Disney Pictures' 31st animated feature, Aladdin, is set in a mythical Arabian kingdom, a land filled with flying carpets, magic lamps, evil sorcerers, and an all-powerful genie.
Let's make some magic!
Aladdin is the result of a collaborative creative process, which took years to bring to screen.
There are 500 artists, all who have to have a single vision, devoted for 3.5 to 4.5 years, who have to produce 125,000 hand-drawn individual cells or paintings, and somehow or another these still life drawings and paintings make characters come to life.
She's a little crazy.
Aladdin brings to life characters from the traditional Arabian Nights fairy tale.
Well, the story of Aladdin, it's about a poor kid, a kid from the streets. He sort of lives by his wits. He falls in love with a beautiful princess. And then Aladdin gets a hold of a magic lamp that has incredible power.
Aladdin introduces audiences to a cast of colorful new characters, including an outrageous genie.
Does it feel good to be out of there?
In creating the ever-changing genie, animator Eric Goldberg faced an unparalleled animation challenge.
We're pulling out all the stops to make it a great animated equivalent of Robin's delivery. Robin Williams gave us so many variations that we had a treasure trove of things to choose from celebrity impressions.
All right, Sparky, here's the deal.
He also does character types.
C'est le monde.
The possibilities are limitless for this character.
The animation techniques used in Aladdin also pushed the limits, employing state-of-the-art computer technology in addition to traditional hand-drawn animation.
Now with computers, we can simulate more of the type of cinematics that you would see in a live-action movie and create the impression that we can sort of take the camera through things and move it around, and that gives, I think, a lot more dimension to what you're seeing.
It's just one more tool in the arsenal of making this elaborate magic trick believable and involving for the audience.
Music is another important part of the creative process. Academy Award-winning composer Alan Menken collaborated with his late partner Howard Ashman and Tony Award-winning Tim Rice to bring an original score with 5 new songs to Aladdin. One ballad is A Whole New World.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world.
We looked at that scene where Aladdin and Jasmine are riding around the world in this magic carpet ride, and it's a beautiful scene, and decided that we should do a ballad for them.
Almost 5 years after its inception, Disney artists, musicians, and actors have brought the color, music, and magic of Aladdin to life.
You and
Walt Disney Pictures, Aladdin. The Disney Channel presents a fascinating documentary of the ice-covered continent, Antarctica.
This is the last chance mankind has to protect an entire wilderness area.
Travel to the end of the Earth to discover the desolate beauty of the world's last untouched continent. But the windiest and coldest place on Earth is now being threatened by the encroachment of man. Don't miss Antarctica, the last frontier. In the world premiere special, Child of Mine, Songs to Our Children, the Disney Channel showcases a group of diverse performers who share their visions of love through tender songs to children.
This whole project is really trying to celebrate children, celebrate the precious person that each child is. I think I've really been blessed to have two wonderful daughters.
Oh, sweet darling.
The hope of the world is in a child. Everything good is possible in a child.
Inspired by the new album, Till Their Eyes Shine, the special draws together more than a dozen of the world's top female recording artists who sing songs to children, sometimes to their own children.
Oh, my Carrie, we chose each other, you and me.
We all have in common this deep respect for the power of motherhood and for the power of lullabies and for this feminine force that we've documented on this record. I can't imagine anything more intimate than a mother singing to her baby.
Emmylou Harris, Roseanne Cash, Carole King, Dionne Warwick, Denise Williams, and Gloria Estefan are just some of the talented artists who perform in the world television premiere of the Disney Channel special, Child of Mine, Songs to Our Children. Your favorite stars come together to honor the Americans who deserve it most. It's an emotional gala event filled with excitement and hope.
I'm up tomorrow morning and the battle continues. These are the soldiers, the kids are the troops, and we're going to win that battle.
The Walt Disney Company presents the 3rd annual American Teacher Awards in partnership with Delta Airlines and the Coca-Cola Company.
Education is the equalizer.
The American Teacher Awards, exclusively on the Disney Channel. Put on your best smile, set free your imagination, and get ready to take a trip to a magical place.
Come on, hurry up!
Join Annette Funicello and all your favorite Mother Goose characters.
How about that?
For a Christmas classic.
This is astonishing!
Babes in Toyland, only on the Disney Channel. Tonight, the Disney Channel's counting down the new year with great family entertainment.
This is going to be such an exciting day.
Starting at 6 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, celebrate with the Peanuts Gang. A boy named Charlie Brown. And at 8, you want adventure that's good enough to eat? Yes. Then join us for the fantasy classic, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Then at 10, the holiday classic.
This is amazing!
Walt Disney's musical extravaganza, Babes in Toyland. Then at midnight, we're rocking in the new year with Paul McCartney in concert. Paul McCartney, Get Back. Then, it's the full-on Fab Four in a Beatles movie marathon. A Hard Day's Night.
Help! I need somebody.
Help!
The
Magical Mystery Tour. The Disney Channel's counting down the new year with a lineup of family entertainment and rocking you in 1993. The following presentation has been closed captioned for the hearing impaired.